It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go check, go check. 19 Lions. Come 19, come 19. Hey, check that. Street. Riggs. Set up.
First play is to the air. Hits him on the out route. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here we go. Hurt.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 45 on 2nd down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. 18 Rattler. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Cuts it to the right. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, smash.
They've got a man in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw complete to Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Hurt, hurt.
Back to pass on first and 10. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
We send a man in motion. Hand off, running left, right. And that's good for a gain of 5. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Check, Bobcat. No, no. Ready, ready?
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns to reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Ready up.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Here's Williams. Dumped off to his running back. Space past the 35. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go. Check.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Set.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go.
They'll run here on first down. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Williams on the play action. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That'll be the... Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Bronco 80. Hey, Bronco switch. Bronco, roll. Check go.
Here's a give for Wright. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
79 Bronco. Big alert. Hut.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Finds Judy near the sideline. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
Go check. Set. Get up.
Back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Jukes one defender. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Track 60. 19. Pioneer. Go street.
Putting a receiver in motion. This is Wright. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Calling a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Right again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Street.
Man in motion here. They go play action on 1st. Complete out to the right. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They've got a man in motion. Running behind center with Wright. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Stephanie! Hurt! Right there, hurt!
Back now, pressure on its way. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Browns pushing for a score before the break.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, smash Bronco. Set up. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hey, smash. Check go.
They run again with Wright. Down to the 10. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hurt, hurt. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
He's going to throw this one. Short pass caught by his tight end.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Lightning 18.
Throwing now on 1st down. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running it with Wright. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Complete right side to Washington. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 31. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll get it up to the 44. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. 1st down, Williams. Fits it through the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
18, Pioneer.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, it takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And this one does not go far. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Tompkins now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Browns will go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on. Check smash. Go!
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Tag! 19, Tiger, 19, Reload! Rig it! 7 Pirate, 19, Lion! Check go!
Now a run with Wright. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go! Panther Street! Come 19!
Now Wright. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That one's complete, right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Rig alert! 18 Raptor, 60 Bobcat, check, Panther! No!
This is Wright running left. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Go, Reed, go! Let's go! Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick! Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
70 Lions. Go.
Now looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. They've got first down from the 31. Trying the right side. After he wiggles his way forward for 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now here's Williams. It's taken in by Washington. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives, it's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Go street. Check go.
A give to right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Set up. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Set up.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. It's taken in by Williams. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Check that. Street. Let's go now.
Here's right on the carry. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
19 Lions. Cut 19. Last name 19. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. Has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a fourth quarter lead. Jalen Wright with a touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On first down, they'll run. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second and 3 now. Back-to-back carries here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.